This is going to be a January spoiler, and I just love this design so much that I think I'm just gonna keep on for myself.
She gave us 2 slices.
Whether it's just a boring video or whether it's like incredible and amazing. Lighting is awful in here because it's really dark and rainy outside today, and I'm in my bedroom and it has very yellow light. I'm gonna open. Yeah, it's kind of stormy, windy, yucky out. I thought I would just like take you guys along for the day. I have a lot of work to do. First things first, I need to finish my coffee because my brain's not functioning correctly without at least 3 cups coursing through my veins. I have a goal this year of getting ready before 10 o'clock every day. I'm not putting too much on myself, but showered and out of the pajamas. Okay, I'm not saying like I can't get into new pajamas. I'm just getting out of the old pajamas, feeling fresh. Let's finish getting ready, shall we? Do you know how long it's been since I've used a curling iron? Literally like a decade or more. Is that time? In seconds? I don't think I see the instructions. Oh. What we have that we're working with. It barely touched it. I didn't use enough heat. I want to take it real slow with it because childhood trauma with curling irons. It's okay. Like, it kind of more straightened it than anything else. I'm not happy with the situation on top because I don't like how flat it looks, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was just up in a ponytail by the end of the day anyway. So now at 8:47 I can finally get to work. So I have gone through emails this morning and I reached out to a few clients just to touch base and get them all situated for the new year. I have more client work to do, but I think I'm going to do that this afternoon. I still have orders to pack and I need to work on Patreon, and I have to go to the post office later today. So I think I'm going to do that next so that I can get that out of the way. Unfortunately, one of my guests for my Patreon podcast had to cancel today. We rescheduled for next week, so that frees up a little bit more time this afternoon. I think I definitely need to reorganize so that I can feel more productive. So yeah, breakfast first and then back to work. Breakfast. I'm still enjoying my coffee, and now I'm going to work on Patreon orders. I figured I would do that before I start packing orders because one of the orders that I need to pack for my online store is also for a Patreon. So I wanted to combine the orders to save them some shipping. The first thing that I need to do is jump into Patreon and check out what everybody has. I've already designed the image for my coupon. So every month is a new coupon code for Patreons in specific tiers. And I'm going to get ready to send that out. So I need to jump into Illustrator and fix that up a bit. This is going to be a January spoiler. So if you are a Patreon member of mine and you are waiting for your January goodies, then you might want to skip ahead a little bit, but I will put like little warnings in here before I actually show you a product. All right, so first thing is first, I need to pull up the file. I have a lot of folders that have pretty much everything you can ever think of. So here is the coupon template. This is the format. I have blocked out the code. I've already got it ready to go. So usually I put in images in the background that kind of relate to the theme for that month. I'm going to export this as an image and then I'm going to print it out. Battery died during that time lapse, so I had to change the battery, and then when I do that I have to take the tripod off of the base, and every time I do that I try and put it back on and it's just the fiddliest thing ever and it's really annoying. Hang on, let me plug this in. I'm working on doing the pattern for the sublimation cups. I drew it in Procreate and I laid it out how I wanted it. Now I'm gonna put that into Illustrator, and then from there I will print it on my sublimation printer and we'll make some cups today. Also, in that time lapse, I was also working on my sticker sheets. So one of the brand new things I'm doing this year in Patreon is for the mail goodies that I'm sending out for the second tier and above. You either are going to get a sticker sheet or you're going to get a sticker pack. And this month I decided to do a sticker sheet because I haven't done a sticker sheet in a really long time and I really wanted to do it. So this is what it looks like. Spoiler alert. So it is a Valentine's sticker sheet and it's pretty generic. The only thing that really is Valentine's is the Happy Valentine's Day sticker in the middle. Other than that, the other stickers you could use pretty much year round. And so I wanted to make sure that this was January's Patreon so people could use it in for February and still have time to get them to their people if they mail them or something like that. They could also use them in a planner, and it just has like feel good sayings. Like one of them says looking good, ILY, which means I love you, and then you're great, kind of like in a text message, how a text message would be. It says right there, you're great. So those images are also going to go onto the cups. I'm not going to put the Valentine's Day image on the cups though, because I want to make sure that they could use them all year round. And then I do have one vinyl cup, the reusable cold cups with vinyl to do. So I need to get that cutting out. I have two Cricuts behind me, but this Cricut back here, it's kind of broken. Like it won't cut any other cut pressures other than basically vinyl. So that's pretty much my vinyl cutter. I did contact Cricut and they replaced it for me, and I still have that new Cricut that I need to unbox, but I'm hoping to do that in a future video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Here's the pattern. I'm dragging it into my, into my workspace, and this is the size I need to print out for the tumblers that the mason jar tumblers that I'm going to do. These tumblers are about just over 10.5, between 10.5 and 10.75, like if I measure around it like you just saw. But I have to do a smaller pattern because the heat press attachment that I have, it leaves a big gap on the top, about an inch or so, 1.25 inches. So when you close the thing in it, there's a big gap right here. Don't worry, it's off right now. So because of that gap, I can't sublimate around the entire container, which is another thing that I wish I would have known before I started my sublimation journey. Pretty happy with it, but again, there's the gap in between on the back, but that's how it is. They're super cute though. I really like it. I hope my Patreons like it. Do you like it? Leave a comment, let me know. So I decided to make 4 of these instead of just 3, and I just love this design so much that I think I'm just gonna keep one for myself. Normally I don't make myself a lot of things, but because I really want to film a lot of content for my advertising my Patreon, I'm going to keep one of those for myself so I can use it because it's super cute. I do have a reusable cold cup to make this month, so that's good, so I can advertise that tier as well. So this is the next thing to do. And then after I get that done, I can package them all up and get them ready to go to the post office. My poor camera is getting so warm because I'm using it so much today. I'm getting ready to cut the vinyl for the reusable cold cup for the Patreon tier for that. And I only have 1 cup to do. And I'm going to put her name on this one. I didn't put the name on the mason jars just because I like people to be able to give them away as gifts and things if they want to. But with the vinyl, she can peel the name off if she really wants to give it to somebody, but I just really think that she might enjoy her name on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her name on this one, and I'll show you that process. We are in Cricut Design Space. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall backwards. All right, so I've already put everything on that I need to put on. I've taken my designs and I have put them into Photoshop. So from Procreate, I transferred all of these into a Photoshop file, opened it in Photoshop, fixed everything so that all the colors are their own layer. And then I put it into Design Space as an SVG file. And I've gone through and I've welded and I've attached and I've done everything I need to do. So when I go to make it, each color is its own separate cutout, and they should stay in the position that they need to be in. Can't really see that one very well. They should all stay in the same position that they need to be in. So it does waste a lot more vinyl, but it saves so much time doing it this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these cut out, and then we'll get this assembled. Alright guys, I finished the cold cup. This is what it looks like. I'm so excited about how this cup turned out. So I'm gonna pack the orders and then we're going to run out to the post office. And I'm so excited because I'm picking up like a slice of cake from one of my friends. She's a local baker and she's just getting started with going to markets and actually like selling her products, and I'm so excited because this cake looks amazing and I can't wait to show it to you, so you'll see that soon. So I'm packing orders right now, and I'm grabbing one of my I need coffee to do the things notepads, and it goes along with this cup. Let me turn you around so you can see it. It's so cute. This is the cup that she ordered. It was a custom item and she wanted the children's names, so there's Ash and Amber on there. It is so stinking cute. I love it. So she ordered the mug and this, so I'm gonna go get a box. I don't know what is going on at the post office right now, but it is packed. There was a huge line at the counter, which I didn't need to go to. There was one person waiting at the door where I normally drop off my packages, and I waited for a minute, but it took a really long time. So then I just went to the drop box, put my packages in there, put my letters in the slot, and then checked the PO box. And then I ran because it was crazy. So now we are on our way. Turn right at the stop sign, and then you're gonna want the left-hand lane. We're on our way to go pick up a slice of cake, and I'm real excited. So I'll see you guys when I have the cake. All right, you guys, so we just picked up the cake. She gave us 2 slices. I am so excited to dig into this when we get home. Maybe after dinner. I'll probably save it for after dinner, but oh, it's so cute. You like it?
I like the frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good.
Dang it.
It's not chocolate, it's cake. Hi. So let's take a look at see how far down our to-do list we got today. So I did do some client work. I packed my orders. I got out my Patreon. I did not get around to organizing the studio today, so that goes on to this later on this week's checklist. I still have not restocked my packaging stickers. Film a studio vlog, work with me, which is what I'm filming now. I was going to record a podcast, but my guest had to reschedule, but I was still going to record just myself. And I think I'm still going to do that. Prep Valentine's Day items and list them. I know what I'm going to do, and they are slightly prepped, but I still have some more things to tweak for them to be ready to print out. And then I still wanted to record setting up my 3rd Cricut for YouTube, but that was not able to happen today, so I'm gonna have to push that for a little bit farther out as well. We did get quite a bit accomplished today, and I'm feeling really, really good about that. Now I am going to stop to spend some time with my son, and then when he goes to bed, I'll come back in here and do some more work. It's 9:27 p.m. and I haven't really done anything else since the last clip. We got some dinner. We had burgers tonight, homemade burgers. They were really good. And then after that, I hung out with my son for a little bit, and then I put him to bed. And then I watched Luca because I've been wanting to see it, and it was really good. It was really good, made me cry. So after that, I just watched I scrolled on TikTok for a long time, and then somebody asked about a Procreate tutorial to one of my old videos. So I jumped on the camera, I jumped on TikTok, and I did a tutorial on Procreate. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you go over and follow me there so that you can see all those fun tutorials. And I am going to be bringing a lot more tutorials over here too. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you've watched it this far in the video, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe so that you know when I post, which is going to be every Saturday. Every Saturday. whether it's just a boring video or whether it's like incredible and amazing. This person is stopping on the highway. They're doing, okay, they're going again. That was weird. And I did not do any more work. I just wanted to chill. You know, sometimes you just have to chill. As a small business owner, sometimes you can get caught up and just work. But you do have to take some time for yourself. So that's kind of what I did tonight. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this work with me day. And if you did, please give the video a big thumbs up. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.